And before we get into the Brawl Stars video,
I kinda had a weird feeling that this prediction was true. We are calling between 5 to 15 centimeters in my area. And it really is confirmed true. Massive snowstorm is happening yet again early April. As a matter of fact, April 8th, 2025. And we're really experiencing worse, and this will probably continue for the next 2 days until it all hopefully melts away again. But what we got like last 5 days ago wasn't even a real big deal. Like, we did get a tiny bit of snow, but it went away the next day after. But this is the official snowstorm. Coming second week of April, the last we ended up getting the massive snowstorm was none other than the end of January, and continued that way until almost the very end of February. So yeah, like between end of January to the end of February, lasting about nearly a full month. And now after this time, coming April 8th, 2025, it's here again. Real sad. And the roads, you can see, are even bad right now. They're covered in a lot of snow and soon to be covered in ice before we know it. Yeah.
and of course, this was the afterfall of it right after, guys. It all basically went away. Yeah, basically, this is the next day after. So you see, the snow was continuous, and because of the roads being bad, and it affected a lot of the area of Nova Scotia. Yeah, it's crazy to think. Yeah. Anyways, so the convenient part about all this, yeah, I mean, it prevented us from going to schools and going to work and stuff. That's how bad it got throughout during that time. And yes, this was captured like 2 days afterwards. This is, I think, either April 10th or 11th, so this might be 2 or 3 days afterwards, guys. But either way, yes. So what we basically got during the afterfall, because like there was like another part of the area that managed to get a snowstorm in another place before it affected us lastly. So I thought we were most likely going to get the last of the. I thought maybe the second week of April this was going to be the last of it, but no. This second week of April is when we got the hit of the storm, and we got part of its leftovers, basically, you could say, guys. So, yeah. So, what we got was the last surge of it. So, I don't know, guys. We might still see tiny sparks of snow near the end of April, but I'm not sure. But I can be a little bit sure, though, guys, that this might have been the last surge of it. Like, this was the very big surge of it. And surprisingly, it did get warm the day after, like April 9th, during the afternoon. It actually started warming up. So this was what it looked like during the morning. And this is about from a different angle. And then this is what it started to look like during the afternoon. Now you're already starting to see it's already starting to go away. It surprisingly did get warm. I think it was like 3 degrees or something. And I was pretty surprised by the results. It almost went away instantly, but not quite. There is, don't get me wrong, there is still a lot of snow still flying around even to today, like even to tonight. And it's probably going to be there for about another 1 or 2 more days. It'll probably be gone completely, but you can already see the progress for yourselves. And this is what it looked like during this afternoon of today, guys, April 10th of 2025. Or at least it's still considered to be April 10th. I don't know, I'm recording this now during night, so I hope this gets uploaded before 12 a.m. the next day, the 11th for my end, guys. But yes, for sure, this really eliminated a lot of impact, a lot of options here for sure. So, like I said, hopefully this will be the very last of the snow. Hopefully we will never be able to see that until at least around late November to December of 2025, coming into next year, 2026. That's my intake on that for sure, guys. And now we will get started on Brawl Stars right now, guys. Because you know the kind of video we'll be doing as of now, guys. So let's do it. Anyways, well, we're finally getting started. And right, this event is here. And hello, guys. It's me, Christian, again. And we're finally doing this, guys. If you
can't resist my charm.
If you already weren't aware of the title of the video that I had selected towards before showing you all the intro, like all the masses, 5 centimeters I think we got with the snow before the beginning of the video. This is what we're really doing. I just had to show you, like, I just felt like I had to show you guys a little bit of the clip of what needed to, yeah. It just looks so interesting to do the completion of the progress, to see how the progress was doing. And based off of the progress, you can already tell that the snow is already clearing off. Yeah, because, like, as we are in April now, right? Okay, one thing if it's January, February, March, where we're dealing with cold weather, so it's not easily going to melt the snow right away. Even if we get like 5 to 10 centimeters. But if it's like April or May, even if we were to get like one nasty cold weather to the point the ground is somewhat frozen and we do end up getting a bit of snow, chances are it'll go away within a few hours between that or 1 or 2 days because of the fact it gets warmer. And that should be an obvious fact. So anyways, let's go to power level, of course. Dedicated my opportunity to playing. Yeah, guys. Yeah, I think you know the idea. Playing Dynamite, Bia, or B in this case. And of course, finally but not least,
Big shout out
Melody,
to all
guys.
Melody minions.
Yep. What's this? Hyper Melody?
You'll remember this melody
No,
forever.
Harpy Melody. Yeah. That was the skin I have. So yes, we're playing today's new 3 hypercharges. And we're, as I might have already said in my descriptions, or I might have said that last video, 2 videos ago, which was just, what, yesterday or 2 days ago? Either way, yes, we are officially playing HYPERCHARGES Part 4 to this. You heard me right. HYPERCHARGE moments of Part 4. And with 3 new hypercharges we unlocked, we got the Unleashed Mayhem of Dynamite, Mia, and Melody. Because you can already see that we've already played the ones from Shelly, Bull, Jesse, 8-Bit, Frank, Edgar, Colette, Spike, Crow, Leon, and... wait. I realize. Chester, right? Oh my. I realize we got so many. Okay. I realize this might actually be a very tough thumbnail, but don't worry guys, I can still make this work for the bit of the video, guys. How could I have forgotten for a second? Sorry, Chester. I completely excluded him out from this part. I thought it was 3 hypercharges we were doing. Nah, I forgot. We have Chester we also unlocked too. Another legendary brawler. So yes, right. Because I was so destined to test his hypercharges. They were so OP. I've seen from videos, they were so OP, so they were in such good use, guys, to use up. So, we got Legendary. I realize, we're using different rarities. The Legendary, Mythic, Epic, and Super Rare. So, if we haven't did one from Chester, now we are, yeah. Because as soon as I seen Chester near the very end, I realized, yes, we've played all of these. I recognize them from my other 3 parts to the video, like part 1, part 2, part 3. And I know for a matter of fact, repeating it again, we've played Shelly Bull, Jesse, 8-Bit Frank, Edgar, Colette, Spike Crow, and Leon. Literally, the 3 legendaries are so easy to memorize, but the rest, yeah, I was able to figure out, recapping back to my previous parts. But realizing that we have not even once played Chester's legendary of the hypercharges either. So, let's rephrase this again. So, we are using the Dynamite Hypercharge, Bia Hypercharge, Melody Hypercharge, and Chester's Hypercharge, which I already know that's going to take a while. Why not? Let's use Romantic Dynamite here. Romantic Dynamite seems like a very interesting one to use up. And we won't be using any of the winning strategy. We won't be using any of the win streak ones. Sorry. Why not? Better yet, to play Brawl Ball. Let's hope it's a decent, good map where it has lots of cover. Because, sadly, if this has no cover, this could really screw up my whole operation. And we are going to keep playing the Brawlers until we use our Hypercharge. If we lose, we play again. Remember the previous rules? Yeah. So I remember the previous... Oh, we're going to use the stun ability. So if you even dare try to get the Brawl Ball, no point. I will make sure to stun, and this will definitely... Oh yeah, I failed that one. I was going to say, that would have easily for sure been able to eliminate the Brawler. Uno reverse. Alright, I love the Uno event. We still got nothing. Okay, finally we got a hit. Nice. Yay. Yeah, I realize this won't really go very well. Alright. Bye-bye, Edgar. Yeah, I could have mentioned the rules right before the beginning of the video. Okay. Why? Yeet! They're probably getting one, of course. Sad. Alright, once again. Making sure. Bye-bye! I want to make sure I get the hypercharge, of course. And speaking of hypercharges, looks like we got a sneak peek of Chester's, yeah. Oh, perfect! Okay. Let's respond. Please don't get the ball in. Oh, yeah! GG! That was good. Oh, wait. They actually got one in? Shocking. Alright, please. No! We lost. We probably lost. That was so good. That was so good. This is intense. Okay. Perfect. Okay. One thing I was not thinking of for sure. I didn't think we were going to pull through with the hypercharge, but we were still successful near the end. That was crazy. Yeah, Figures much. Good game. So, if you already figured out the rules by now from all the other ones we did. So, the rule for me, yeah, so same idea as we did with all the other hypercharges. If we win a match with the hypercharges, we move on to the next brawler. But if we lose, I mean, unless it's a certain particular skin I'm trying out, but yes, other besides that, no. Like, it's just a trial thing, a demo trial thing, but yes. But if I lose a match and don't get the hypercharge, oh, okay, if I win or lose, it doesn't matter. As long as I get the hypercharge. But if I don't get the hypercharge during the match, then I have to keep playing the brawler until I do. But win or lose a match, and I do get the hypercharge, successfully use the hypercharge, then yes, I get to move on. So anyways, next up, playing Bia now. And I don't care if my teammates are toxic and try to hate on me. At least I'm actually testing out hypercharges. Unlike some of you that I know are skillful. Don't think that I don't notice that. But probably don't get enough fresh air to touch grass. Not gonna lie. Yeet. Oh. Epic. Didn't even get the triple damage hit. It's crazy. Oh, okay. Where are we going? Oh, alright. I have the star power. In case my first hit doesn't succeed, I can play that again. In case it doesn't flow through, I can do it again. Which is crazy to think. Boom. That. I knew that was gonna happen. I let myself die to that one, since there was no escape. Hypercharge almost ready, actually. One more hit. Hypercharge is honestly ready. That's crazy. Oh! Okay then. Well, let's finish this game. Okay. As long as we win 1-0, that should be good. Hypercharge was successful. I should test out what the hypercharge is about. Alright, got it. Stun this guy. Ooh, we're both low. Who's gonna die first? Now we're probably both just gonna heal. Oh, victory. Yep, 2-0. Good game, but I didn't seem to find B as hypercharge too interesting. It's almost like this did not much of any. Oh wait, it's supposed to like spread out even further, right? Like with the small attacks. Yeah, protect the queen. Yeah, so projectile split. Yeah, all right. Yeah, it's weird. I didn't notice that much. Like, I know what it does, but I didn't see. I guess that was an unlucky round. We're still going to count that because it was successful. Like, I used the hypercharge. I did use my super. I'm sure I recall. And, of course, if it doesn't go very successful, there's all the other millions of YouTubers that's already done these videos about it. If you guys want to go see that, to see what it's really about. So next up, we are playing Melody now. And we are just going to be hoping. And there's a benefit I like about using Melody's hypercharge. So, you know how we got the 3 music notes? Well, with the hypercharge, I hear, yeah, no, I heard and seen that increases another 3 more notes. Ooh, yep. Die quite so sudden. So while dashing, I can increase another 3 hyper... Yeah, I can increase the hypercharge with the 3 other notes. Right? Oh, okay. Yay. Bye-bye. Yay. Bye-bye. Uh-oh. Oh, hypercharge is ready. Nice. If I actually hit the brawlers, plus the 3 other notes. Oh. Now we use it. Plus the power note. Plus the power note. That's gotta be good. Realizing how quick her hypercharge forms up, that is highly very suspicious. That really might need to be nerfed, not gonna lie. You really should have not have gotten that close. I'm sorry to admit that. You should have not have gotten that close. Okay. Alright. We might even get... Bro. We might even get to use the hypercharge twice. Nope, nope. Come on, come on. No! I had the ball. Ooh, yeah. Love those hyper notes. Yeah. Oh, man. That's so cool looking. Despite the defeat. See what I'm talking about, guys? It looks cool as always. Man, that's crazy. Yes, Brawl Ball is definitely the perfect test map. Well, not test map, but perfect mode for this one. They did actually very decent with the map, too. I think it's the original, right? It's just an original map. Nothing too fancy about it. Nothing, like, just nothing over the top. It's pretty basic and it's good. Yeah, so Melody's hypercharge is just insane. I gotta say, I've tried it so much, and it's been very effective for killing a lot of enemies when using it perfectly right. So dash towards the enemies with the increased 3 music notes, glowing purple with the hypercharge, plus your 3 normal attacks, giving you 6 attacks. And yes, I could even use my gadget if I really wanted to. And yes, sadly, the thing about with that, the hypercharge is like any other, it's temporary. And once the hypercharge is out of the duration, it will actually go away, the 3 music notes. Just like after a certain amount of time of even attacking the brawlers too, right?
Or not to brawl. Was that a question?
So there is an Uno kind of event that is actually going on, guys. And it's like, yes, it will... Hold up, we're going to go here. And this is the Uno challenge. And it looks like you win 9 matches. If you can win 9 matches, yes. So, 2 matches, star drop. And then we get a wild card player icon. Play the game right, of course. And by the way, it's all Uno. So it's a matter of... Can you win? Can you eliminate all of your 7 cards as a team? And there is like all the beneficial cards that are just like with the Uno, actual Uno game, the board game. Or no, not board game. There is a few board games. No, Uno's a card game. Yeah, card game for sure. So another 2 for a star drop, plus a spray. Oh, a very bad looking spray. You know, because skip... kind of. Yeah. We have something quite similar. Okay, and then for another 2 more wins, star drop, And, of course, reverse. You can win a new pin, which is kind of course, related to the default. It's related to... So we go here, right? We go to Chester. We go into this. And yeah. I did this for the little test versions, guys. So yeah. So basically it shows off this at first. And then it ends up... Yeah. So it's basically the default, but so I think if I'm not mistaken, it's shows the thumbs down and then goes to thumbs up. I'm not sure. I'm not even too sure if I'm gonna end up even winning the pin itself. But it does look promising. Plus, on top of that, we can also win Uno Chester. Yeah, sounds like... Yeah, no. I'm gonna love the idea. Okay, so 6 days. Sadly, though, it's not unlimited lives. So we have 4 chances. And if... that's why I'm saying I might not even be able to win the 9 games. Because I always tend to struggle somehow and end up losing it at least after 2 to 4 matches. Sometimes, if I'm lucky, I might be able to get 5 or 6. But we're not actually playing this. We're going to go back to the no trophies brawl ball. So, not losing trophies, not gaining trophies. And we're playing Chester for this final spectacular particular one. You know, it would be very awesome here, guys, if we were to actually get the Uno Chester. But we do have, 2 others. 3 others.
Watch me as I move in a direction.
We got Dark Chester here. We got Wood Spear Chester. And then finally, Loki Chester. And you know what? Just from this, we're going to play Loki Chester, guys. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, let us play now. And let us hopefully, yeah, try not to lose this, of course.
Teamwork for the win! Yeah, go first.
Yeah, I mean, I do some... Oh, okay. GG. There is some decent good sprays I will end up using. Oh. Hey. Alright, almost got it in. Right within. Yep. This looks like I might not... Okay, this might look like I'm not... Okay, this definitely looks like I'm probably not going to be able to use my hypercharge for this round in particular. Edgar's already got his hypercharge. It seems pretty difficult too, actually, at the... Boom. Heal. Yeah, it seems pretty difficult to use the hypercharge. To get the hypercharge here.
Watch me as I move in a direction.
Well, I'm going to attempt to make all hypercharges very possible with this particular one. Get close enough, be able to do some work, and that was nearby instant. Come on, yeah, let's get close enough. Boom. Heal. Oh, screw it. Let's just finish this up. Good job, guys. It was a good game. But since we failed this one, we're doing it again, guys. I was hoping that would have not have happened. 3 successful, and 1 we need to rework on. But let me tell you guys, with Chester's hypercharge, yeah, unless you YouTubers already seen it, yeah, I recommend probably not commenting on that. But to the people that have not seen Chester's hypercharge yet, you're gonna be mind-blowing by what he can do. So, you know how the prankster's got 5 different abilities, right? Well, it's almost all the abilities combined in one, except for the stun ability and the healing ability. Yay. Wow, interesting.
Teamwork for the win!
Trying to get my hypercharge, guys. Come on. He's dead. She's dead. Yay. Spray. The closer I get, the better. The better it might actually be. Okay. Yep. Come on, come on. Yay. Dead. Alright. We got 1 minute to try to get my hypercharge. As long as they don't get it. As long as we don't end up getting another win that quickly. Unfortunately, it's difficult for me to say because I like winning as a team. It might actually end up being a draw. That might be unfortunate. Oh, I do have the healing thing, but you know what? La. Perfect. No, my hypercharge is out. Ah. I mean, it's good. You know what? Screw it. I will just try it again just for the sake of it, guys. Only because I knew Edgar was going to try to do his super right after I did mine, and I screwed it up because my brain wasn't thinking straight. Like, I knew he was going to do it, but yet I still planted that anyways, thinking that maybe it was this faking his super jump or something. I don't know. But he actually did it. But yeah. That's why we're going to attempt to do it again. Gonna try to remember to get close. Oh yeah, okay. Nice. Spawning back. Got almost... Okay, we got 12.5. Almost got a quarter. Nope, nope. Nice, got my super. Now I just need to get my hypercharge too, guys. Yeah. So you did partly see that it was good, but I want to see what it's like to attack the enemies. That's what I want now. Yeah, with each little fun note. Okay, with each jingle ball, the more we have, the more damage we do. Like single, double, triple, quadruple. Here, you can have this. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There we go, got the hypercharge. Sweet. Ready? Oh. You know what? Ready, set. Alright. I think we've seen the action. I was able to eliminate some brawlers, I think. Oh, yes! Hey, I love what you saw there, guys. I got to play the game from just that, even. So that just addresses some very good possible things about it, guys. Right? So I hope you guys enjoyed, of course, today's best video of all throughout the Hypercharge Part 4. Surprisingly, not 3 brawlers, but 4 brawlers. And we got the Uno event going, so hope you guys take the opportunity to test that out too. I know I will. So there is the Uno challenge to play, and then there is the actual Uno game, where we don't have to do the challenge. But definitely, when the opportunity does come, I will play the Uno game with you guys. I love playing a good old classic card game. And I kind of almost forgot that event was going to be returning out at some point, guys. Yep. So I guess for some people that have not seen Chester's Hypercharge, how the mechanics of that actually works, were you mind blowing? Knowing that, well, I did notice, yes. So the first time I played, I thought it was all 5 abilities combined into one, but it's actually only 3. It's sad that they don't have the stunt or healing gadget. I mean, not gadget. Well, they do have a gadget where he can heal, he can do extra damage, he can do speed, right? But other besides that, no. With Chester, Hypercharge, add the super, no healing, and no stun. I guess if they did that, Chester would be way too overpowered. And with 3 combined, it's already massively powerful enough as it is, guys. So that was it, guys. That was 4 more hypercharges for you guys to hopefully see on your own time whenever you guys get the opportunity to otherwise. And I know this did take a little bit extra long. Like, I know the intro was about 4 to 5 minutes, and no, I should have ended up having that quite short, but once again, all the discoveries, I just wanted the brain one last time before, hopefully last time. No promises guaranteed, no promises on that, no promises, but definitely hoping that this will be the last progress, maybe before May and all that stuff. But yeah, seize the opportunity as we can. I love the fact that we are at the beginning of spring, even though we're already like actually about 3 weeks into it already. Well, soon to be 3 weeks. Whatever, right, guys? Soon enough, we will for sure end up being massively into summer. And I can't wait for summer to truly begin. Can't wait for my celebration to happen on April 30th. Graduation to happen June 2nd, and summer to truly begin on the 20th to 21st of June. The first day of summer will begin, where all the massive fun things will happen, including the carnival ride that will happen on August 7th to 10th. Surprise, I ruined. Anyways, Christian signing off now. Finally, bye-bye, guys, yeah.